5 years.
5 years.
The aftermath.
My goodness, yes, that was a while ago.
Yes.
Is it 5 years?
5 years, I think.
Blimey, there you go.
Right, we ready? Well, Keira Knightley.
Hello.
Long time no see.
I know, well, you've just said 5 years.
Great
That's
to
a
see
while.
you again.
Nice to see you.
Now, this was such a delicious role. Those concentrating, gun-shooting faces were absolutely epic.
Oh, excellent, good.
So, of course, you're known for doing Pirates of the Caribbean, but some of your more recent roles have been more demure, period dramas.
Yep.
Do you feel like you went into this with something to prove?
No, I just thought I'd go into this for fun. I hadn't done action for ages. It's very particular doing scenes of violence and doing a lot of like stunts and all the rest of it. You know, there's a lot of work that goes behind to learn how to do the knife fighting and all the rest of it. So I hadn't I did a big period at the beginning of my career where I did about 5 years of doing quite a few action-y type films. And then I hadn't touched it for about 20 years, and just less than that. But, and then I was like, I think I'm ready to do that again. This might be quite fun. So, no, I didn't feel, I just thought, I like that the character is delicious. It's murder and mayhem. It's slightly ridiculous. It's pure entertainment. And that's kind of what I fancied.
Well, I think of The Boston Strangler. I think of Official Secrets. Your mysterious era has been fully unlocked.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to spy as a genre because we think of James Bond,
Yep.
we think of Mission Impossible, and maybe even Kingsman.
Yep.
It's quite a male-dominated area.
Yep.
So was it liberating for you playing not just a strong female spy, but actually having a strong female spy character at the heart of a major series?
Yeah, I love that it's a female character at the centre of a spy project, because you're right, it is generally speaking male. I think we've all got a teenage boy inside us that wants to be a spy, and you kind of want to be the James Bond sort of a spy, really. I'd done it in a film I did called Official Secrets, where I played Catherine Gunn, and she was sort of a spy, but that was a very serious kind of, it's much more listening in. I wanted the full action, ridiculous kind of spy, and this one very much sits in that genre.
I can confirm you very much did that.
Yes.
But I also want to go back onto your character as well, because one moment that struck me was your character. She said that when she wakes up in the morning, she finds it hard to breathe because of all the secrets that she's holding, and that at times she doesn't know who she is.
Yeah.
So with all that pent-up emotion, I love it. We're talking about pent-up emotion all over again, just like last time.
Sure, why not?
Deja vu.
Yeah.
But with all that pent-up emotion, was that something that you could relate to?
I think everyone can relate to that. And I think what I loved about this character, Helen Webb, is she takes everything to an extreme, right? But what I was really going for was, that thing where you become a parent, and suddenly other parts of your personality are put to one side. They do still exist, but they have to be kind of put into a box so that you can deal with small children. And I like the idea that, we all have that. We all have that kind of moment where you're screaming at your child just before you can't get them ready for school. They're about to go in the school gate. They've forgotten their lunchbox. They've done whatever. And you're all shouting at each other. And you get to the school gate and you go, hi, how are you? Nice to see you, And I really like that idea that she's just taking that to an extreme. So for her, she might be murdering somebody at night. But in the morning, she's totally like, hey, I love you. How are you? That really made me laugh.
I love it. It is like the two sides. The kicking,
sides.
the punching, the shooting.
Yeah.
I love it. Keira, it's just like last time. It was an absolute joy to speak to you.
Thank you
so
very
much.
Thanks a lot.
Lovely to
Cheers.
see you again.
And you. Thank you.